Hi guys, all of you are requested to explain in English language. So I started explaining in English from today. Okay, let's see today manual testing day 1 class. Let's see what are the topics to be covered in the day 1 class. First is what is software? Software means what? WhatsApp is one of the software application. Instagram is one of the software application. Ola is one of the software application. Like Redbus is one of the software application. Flipkart is one of the software application. So these all are software applications. Okay. Software applications are used to developed by the developers. Okay. Used to developed by the developers. Developers will use to develop the software application. Okay. How they will develop? A set of executable programming language. Okay, so developers will use programming language like Java, Python, okay, etc, etc. So developers will use programming language and develop the software application. So this is called software. How can we define the software? A set of executable programming language or software application is called software. So if any interviewer asks about what is software, we should tell like this: a set of executable programming language or software application is called software. Okay. Next, what is testing? Testing means what? Find out the defects in the software application is called testing. So here developers will develop the software application. After developing software application, testers should test the software application to find out the defects. Okay, we can define like find out the defects in the software application is called testing. Let's see now next, what is software testing? A process of executing an application to find out the defects in the software application is called software testing, or testing the functionality of an application with respect to the given requirement is called software testing. So here functionality means what? For example, WhatsApp is there. So for what purpose we are using the WhatsApp application? To send the messages. For status purpose we are using the WhatsApp application. For voice call purpose we are using the WhatsApp application. For video call purpose we are using the WhatsApp application. So these are called functionalities. So what purpose we are using that software application, that is called functionality. Let's see the another example. Flipkart application is there. So what purpose we are using the Flipkart application? To buy the products or items, that is online shopping. Okay, so for online shopping we are using the Flipkart application. Okay, so what purpose we are using that software application? So that is called software testing. Software, that is called software functionality. Okay, what purpose we are using the software application, so that is called functionality. And also here see, testing the functionality of an application with respect to given requirement. Given requirement means client requirement. So we have to test the software application based on the functionality and client requirement. So this is called software testing. So we can define like this: testing the functionality of an application with respect to given requirement is called software testing. Okay. Next, what is the history of software testing? Let's see now history of software testing. Before 2001, there is no separate testing team. Only developers will use to develop application and also test the application and send it to clients. So here only one person doing two jobs, that is developing the application and testing the application. So if one person doing developing and testing the application, so at that time errors will find. Why? Because for example, I am developing the one of the software application and also testing the application. So my mistakes will mistakes means errors. Okay, my errors will not visible to me, other person can visible, my errors will not visible to me. So here 70% of the applications getting failed. So at that time, all the companies CEOs, CTOs conducted a meeting and met with SEI. SEI means Software Engineer Institute. So in that meeting, they all discuss about there should be a separate team for testing also. In order to avoid 70% of the software applications getting failed, there should be a separate team for testing also. So after this meeting, the testing team is arranged. So this is the history of software testing. Next, why testing is important? So why testing is important? So developers are used to develop the software application. For example, WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, any application. So after developing the application, if there is no testing means, so after developing the application, if there is no testing means, end users may find lot of defects. End users means we are the end users. We are using WhatsApp application. So we are called end users. Okay. Who will use that software application? Those people are called end users. So in order to avoid those defects, for example, any defects, let's give the best example. Let's see, let's take example of phone pay app. So I have sent 50 rupees to one person. Okay, listen clearly. I have sent 50 rupees to one person in phone pay, but in normal message it is visible like you transferred 100 rupees successfully. So this is one of the type of defect, right? I have sent only 50 rupees, but message is visible like 100 rupees transfer successfully. So it is one of the defect. So in order to avoid those defect or errors, testing is important. So see here the point is like to to find out the defects in the software application, testing is important. If there is no testing, a lot of applications may get failed. So in order to avoid, testing is important. Let's see now next, what is manual testing? So testing an application with human efforts. Human efforts means no tools is used, is called manual testing. Best example is washing our clothes with hands. So here hands is manual. So manually we are washing our clothes. So this is called manual testing. Testing an application with human efforts. No tools is used. That is called manual testing. Next, automation testing. Testing an application with the help of tools like Selenium, Tosco, JMeter, etc. etc. Okay. Selenium is one of the automation tool. Tosco is one of the automation tool. Best example is, see here, best example, washing our clothes with washing machine. So here washing machine is one of the tool. Okay, washing machine is one of the automation tool. So we are using washing machine tool. So when we are using tools to test the software application, so when we are using the tools to test the software application, so that is called automation testing. So here we are using Selenium, Tosco, these are the tools. So when we are used to test the software application, that is called automation testing. Next, what is product and project based applications? Let's see what is project. Project means it is developed for specific customer. Best example is banking applications. For example, SBI banking application is there, SBI app. Okay, so in that application only our data will be visible. That is, only one person can log in that application. Okay, only one person can log in that application. Only we can see our statements, our saving account number, our balance checking, our data will be visible. No one other person data will not be visible in the this type of applications, banking applications. Okay, so this type of applications is called project based applications. only our data will be visible. We can check our statements, our balance transfer, how much amount is there. Only one person data will be visible. Only one person should be logging in that application. So that is called banking applications. That is called project based applications. Next, what is product? Product means it is developed for entire market. Multiple users will use. Okay. Best example is Flipkart, Amazon, Facebook, Instagram, etc. etc. So for example, Instagram is there. So in Instagram, other person's profile will be visible, right? Other person's profile will be visible. We can chat with others. Okay, we can call with others. So multiple users will use that application. So this type of software applications is called product based applications. For example, Flipkart application is there. Order one product or item, so we can track and see the status. At the same time, the delivery person also used to see the status, and that they can track the status. So here multiple users will use that software application. So that's this type of software applications is called product based applications. Yes, this is a manual testing day one theory session. Hope you like this video. Please subscribe to YouTube channel and share to your friends. If you like the video, YouTube will recommend to for every person. It will be great helpful for everyone. Yes, please like this video. Thank you.